Hello, my Akashic fam, and welcome to my channel. It's me, Acacia. So, as you can see, tag 13 weird things. I think it was 13, but anyways, if it wasn't, I'm adding extra or less or whatever. Anyways, 13 weird things I have seen this year in paganism. Wow, only 13? Damn. Uh, oh, wow. 13 weird things. Um, One, I'll start from the number 13. 13, number 13. Um, a lot of tit for tat in our pagan community. I would have to say that's been the weirdest thing to me because people are in our pagan community, they they tend to think they know everything, and they try to um, tell you what's right when it's really not their place to tell you how to practice. Um, they tell you that their way is better. They tell you that their way is the best way to follow. And I just think that's just pretty damn weird. That why are you going to tell people how to practice what they are practicing if you personally don't know how to practice it yourself? So that's one. That's number 13. Number 12. Um, I would have to say a lot of stuff that doesn't pertain to paganism. Um, More so talking about certain topics that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with paganism, witchcraft, whatever. Um, how a certain group would talk about other pagans, and that goes back to number 13. Um, Talk about celebrities and mixing celebrities with other witches, pagans. Um, Talking down on, um, again, that's connected to 13. Talking down on just on pagan belief in other people's cultures and how they practice. So that is number 12. Number 11, I would have to say how people would take other people's ideas when it comes to practicing, and they're getting the full credit for it. They're saying it's theirs. In actuality, they're not. It's not. It's other people's. This year, I've seen that happen between two people, two specific people. I'm not going to say their names because I know majority of us know who they are. Um, there's a lot of this is my idea. No, this is my idea. You took my idea. You're this. You're that. There's a lot of back and forth on that. A lot of content taking in the pagan community. Um, to me, I find that very weird because when you think about it, we're supposed to be of support of each other, be inspired, be sharing. It's okay to share ideas, but not take them. You see, it's like you're supposed to give um, respect to others, and that's why I am doing my supposedly culture inappropriation videos. That's I already did a video on that, a comment video on that. Um, we're supposed to share um, our beliefs, not hold it in to ourselves. I mean, there are some that do that, but whatever. And when I think about it, I've been inspired through Yasmina, the ancestral witch. May she rest in the Summerland with her husband and daughter. Um, the one thing I've learned the most from her is it shouldn't matter how you practice. Just do what feels right to you. And by me sharing each principles of Kwanzaa, it feels right to me because I'm not only sharing it in a way that it will incorporate, will intertwine with the craft. I'm also sharing it because there's not enough awareness of what Kwanzaa is. And people are like, oh, it's cultural appropriation. And in actuality, it's not. It's a that it will intertwine to your culture. I mean, intertwine with your craft. So that's number 11, I think I'm on. Number 10, um, the sudden loss of our sisters in the craft. I would say that to me that's weird because one, it's 3 in a row. Um, it's just like one after the other, just sudden poof type of deal. Um, it's been a very interesting year, um, for me, anyways, because it's like after all these wonderful sisters have passed, there's been numerous of shit that's been posted and have pretty much had me like, what the fuck type of deal. So to me, again, it's weird because we're supposed to respect the people that have passed, not blast them as, whatever. I just think it's wrong and I think it's weird. That's just me. Number 9. Um, the number 9. I would have to say the um goddess, I don't even know. Number 9, I would just have to say just the craziness of people on here that are supposed to be grown adults that tends to continue to stalk, harass, bully, and continue to do it and make several accounts to do it in. Um, I think that's been the weirdest. A lot of haters that comes to my and my friend's channel a lot of people that can't agree or disagree in a adult manner, and people that just likes to butt in where they don't need to butt in. I would say that is one of the weirdest um, experience. Um, Number eight, um, I would have to say in paganism. I don't actually think it's. Well, yeah. Um, the weirdest thing I have to say is how people just likes to talk shit to each other, especially in the African American witch community. Um, how they like to put other people's business out there, putting their own business out there. Like, oh, look, I got clout. You don't have clout, Susie. I have clout. Okay, Susie. So F you, Susie. Or your shit stank, Jan. I don't like your shit. Your shit smells like shit. Okay, Jan. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Jan, but your shit just stank. You know, this bringing each other down. And again, it goes back to why it goes back. Hey, Star. It goes back to it being weird. I'm on number eight. Yeah, I'm still on number eight. It just goes back to being weird thing in paganism because it doesn't matter who has the clout. And if y'all, for those who don't know what clout is, it means money. You know, dollar bills, the dinero. It doesn't matter who has the clout. What matters is you are handling yours. You taking care of yours, and it is what it is. And that will go into number seven. Another weird thing I see is people trying to take what you build up away from you. Um, for those of you who know who I'm talking about, I'm not going to put their names out there again. Um, they have a shop, um, a metaphysical shop, a witchy shop in their hometown, and they are being shut down, are trying to be shut down because certain people around their metaphysical shop is not happy. So they're trying everything possible to make sure that these beautiful sisters um, don't don't make their money, don't make their dough, don't make their clout because it's not it's not um it's not a belief. I guess they think that being a pagan is not a belief, it's not a religion. um it's just not, and it shouldn't be in our city. I think it's weird because we have every we have just as much right as if somebody had a Muslim temple in the same neighborhood, or a Jewish tabernacle, or what have you. Us as pagans have the same right. We're not hurting anybody. We're not going around burning churches, spray painting, graffitiing anybody's building. We're just minding our own business. And I think that is one of the weird things I've seen so thus far, um, dealing in paganism. Number seven, um, just a lot of haters. And I'm going to leave it at that. A lot of haters. That's number seven. Number six, a lot of he said, she said, he did, she did, we did, they did type of crap. Number five, um, a lot of misinformation usage. A lot of people, some, I don't want to say a lot, but some, not all, um, misuse certain information, like the information about how or why, I should say, make their own conclusion on how ancestral, aka Yasmina, died and the reason why she died, or the misconception of how um, Tiptoe died, why she died, what was the purpose behind her death. Just the misconception of everything. How people like to point out fingers and saying, oh, well, this and that, whatever. For a lot of thumbs down on myself and my friends' videos, which, by the way, are good things. It's a good thing that we're getting a lot of thumbs down. And it's a good thing we know who they're coming from. And it's a good thing this person watches, because all this person is doing is giving us revenue. Hey! um, Number three, um, just a lot of people trying to shut down channels, especially when majority of the videos don't pertain to them. It pertains to other things. Um, to where a lot of our pagan community, pagan brothers and sisters, don't want to make videos because of the hatred, because of the hatred, because of the dislikes, because of the comments, because of the backlash, because of other religious beliefs tend to talk crap. I, for one, say go for it. Make your videos. The hell with what they say. Make 2019 and beyond your year to just say, fuck you. I'm going to make my channel. I'm going to do what I want to do, and it is what it is. If you guys don't like it, tough shit. I really don't care. I'm going to keep making my videos, because at the end, at first, I was going to stop making videos. And then I came to realize, then that's just giving the person um, dominion over me. Meaning, and that is a Bible term, mind you. Yes, I know Bible terms. That just means that you're giving them more power and more authority to say, "Ooh, I made her stop making videos because of me. So I'm just going to just be happy and to see who else can I make who else can I make miserable." I came back and realized that I'm not giving this person or person's people that satisfaction. I'm going to keep making my videos my way on my channel, whether they like it or not. They could make a video about me. They could do a VR to me. They could pretty much wipe my butt with their tissue. I really don't care. Yeah, thank you. Because you just get to the point in your life that at the end of the day, you know, it's pointless. Why be scared of somebody that is making stupid remarks because of your video? Just say what you got to say, be professional about it, or be calm, cool, collected about it, and say what you got to say in a calm manner so you don't get your channel docked and removed or unable to make any videos. Um, to say in a proper manner and move on. And that's what I did in my last video. I said what I had to say about a person that made a video about cultural inappropriation. If I say that wrong, I apologize. I know I probably killed that word to a T. I probably stabbed that word. But hey, I'm human. I'm entitled to make mistakes. And I admit to it. I am still going to make videos. Because at the end of the day, my videos is out there not to please them, but to help. It may not please the person next to you, but it may be helpful to the next person. And that's why I came on YouTube. I want to share my journey with you guys in any way I can, whether it be sharing each principle of Kwanzaa and intertwining them with my craft, or doing witching in the kitchen and sharing some herbs and whatnot with you guys of what to use for teas, what not to use for teas, what's poisonous, what's not poisonous, what can you inhale, what you cannot inhale, and etc. etc. Along with um, making dinner, how to incorporate certain things. And I'm telling you now, it's all this. I've been inspired by a sister, Nina Soul, because she have done this in her channel on cooking and what herbs to use and what herbs not to use, as well as um, another sister, Comedic, had did one as well on what herbs not to use and what to use. And same with Belinda, she also have done it as well. So I'm been inspired by all those wonderful ladies, and my wonderful witchy mama Star. She's been my inspiration um, through my journey. So I give her props for that as well. So I am, what number am I? I'm on number two. Two, I would probably have to say the weirdest thing I've seen is I don't know. The weirdest thing I've ever seen would probably be the disrespect for each other and each other's culture. There's been a lot of disrespect for each other in the witchy community. And the number one is just being in people's business. So many of us as pagans has been in so much drama. So much YouTube drama this year. With whether it be a group, whether it be people, it's just been a lot of YouTube pagan drama. Um, as the new year comes, I am going to go through all my subscription and pretty much just remove all the ones that are full of drama. Because come the new year, I am not going to deal with certain people. I'm not going to deal with certain groups of people. Because I want my channel to be about learning things. I want my channel to be about helping new and old um, pagans, sisters of the craft, sisters and brothers of the craft. I want my channel to be fun, lighthearted. I want to be more transparent and real. I don't want my channel to be based on certain trolls, certain haters, people that just wants to dislike. I'm just gonna be about you could dislike till your fingers blue, you till your fingers turn blue or till your fingers fall off. But at the end of the day, I'm the one that's gonna sleep better. I'm the one that's gonna sleep better at night because I am showing my deities, my ancestors, that I am going to be the bigger person. I am going to walk away from the drama, from the bullshit, from the unnecessary things. I am going to walk away from it. I'm going to delete the channels I feel that is not healthy for me as a growing witch, growing pagan. Um, I'm going to not, I don't want to say delete some of the videos I have. I'm going to put them unlisted. Um, for my channel's sake, for my new brothers and sisters that are trying to come into the craft. I'm going to, from here on out, my New Year's goal is to continue to grow in my craft, continue to do better in my craft, continue to learn, study, and Star is going to hold me to this. I know she's going to be on my butt for this because I know my Star. She's awesome. She's going to hold me to what I'm about to say. But I'm going to study my ass off on top of me going to school and learning how to maintain a business and taking classes on herbalism. I'm also going to be taking classes on how to grow as a witch, how I'm going to grow as a person, how I'm going to grow as a parent, as a teacher, as a friend. At the end of 2019, I guess you could say, let me put it like this where it'd be easy for people to understand. I'm detoxing my channel. I am detoxing my life from toxic people and toxic things. As far as the thumbs down is concerned, all I'm going to say is thank you in advance. I thank you all bringing me more views and you bring me more subscribers. My haters and trolls and the fan of my club. Um, um, thank thank you in advance for making me even more flawless because, like I said out, it did. It pretty much pissed me off at the beginning. But as I grew into my craft, I came to realize that there's going to be people that's going to dislike you. There's going to be people that's going to contradict what you say. There's going to be people that is going to make the same content as you and take it as their own. But hey, go for it, boo boos. Because I know I'm the original OG that did that content, number one. And number two, it just shows me that you're just inspired by me. So, and you're inspired by all my friends. So, my suggestion to those who are afraid of being on YouTube because of it, don't let it bother you because at the end of the day, all you could do is just smile and say thank you. Just like Ariana Grande says, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Next, I so fucking grateful for you all, haters. Next, haters. Next, haters. Next, I'm so fucking thankful for my haters. So, with that said, don't let the haters get to you because you're always going to run into them, whether it be out in the world or on YouTube. So, until next time, love you, love and light, namaste, and blessed be.